angle throws, right? So everybody is going to throw at an angle at some point. However you do your footwork's great, but incorporating this in individual drill is super important. So the quarterbacks we do 5 of these each way. So right now I took the quarterbacks and they're 10 yards apart, but I spread them at a 45-degree angle. So the person they're throwing with is a 45-degree at an angle this way, and then they'll be thrown the other way. So right now we're going to the left. So we're working crossover 3 here. So I'll tell the quarterbacks each day, one day will be 3 crossover 3s and 2 Brady 3s is what we talk about, or rocker steps, whatever you want. But really concentrate. When we take this first step, we want to have our foot, see how JJ spins the football. His right foot is aimed towards his target. His left foot is crossing over towards his target. His right foot is marrying that. And now we're stepping, no hitch, activating the ball. Or activating the throw, excuse me. So again, right foot at 45, left foot at a 45, right foot planting, and then stepping and throwing. And this is, again, so the last 2 is what we started with, and now we're doing the angle part of it, getting our hips square towards our throw, because, again, when I talked about that back ankle flexion, the other small key point that we talk about with this ankle is there should be an eyeball on the back of that ankle, excuse me. And that eyeball is telling us where we're throwing it. So the 2 analogies I'll use is the eyeball on the back of the ankle or a GPS in the front knee. So those 2 feet need to be set towards our throw, or we're going to have major inaccuracies. So this is how you just practice every day, make sure we're doing it. Jack Tuttle there is another one doing a great job. Crossover 3, hitch, ball. So he's hitching, right? So he might have been in the latter part of it, and then we go the other way. So here you go, crossover 3, feet, no hitch here by JJ, crossover 3, ball. And again, we're not worried about super velocity here. We're working our small details of our footwork, making it ingrained in their body. And then here's the other guys doing it, crossover 3. Davis Warren in the middle here is hitching, ball. Okay, so now where does it show up? So here we go, first play of team the other day. We're throwing a field access comeback. This is exact footwork that we just practiced on, working to the field, right? So we got a torque out here. So let me use this mouse. I'm using my pointer instead of the mouse. We got a field access comeback out here that converts for his pressure cloud. He's going to set his feet, and if we have access, he's going to work that torque. So that drill we just worked on and pre-practice better show up in team. And here's the first play of team that day, right? He's crossing over, look at his feet set towards target. Now he's hitching to it because we practiced that instead of just a plant. 3, hitch, ball. And look at the accuracy of the throw. You guys can see it right on his chin. Perfect, right? So we'll go to the tight shot so you can see it. Again, the drill that we did in pre-practice. Crossover, hitch, ball. Nice, great job. And one more, right? So now here we go. So now same thing. That was a field access comeback, but if we're throwing a corner ball, it needs to be the same exact way. So here we go. It's crossover, feet set towards target, hitching, ball, throwing it down the field. Nice completion. But again, we have the accuracy in the throw because it's everything that we've done in pre-practice is showing up in indie reps, right? And my overall point right now is, like, if you're not practicing these in warm-ups, like, you should probably start doing it just so you make sure, like, they're showing up in team. It's a great job, great throw. So we're good there. All right, and then the other part of this is, so now your Brady's, right, or your rockers. So here they are, the angle throw still, but now we're doing what we call a Brady or a rocker, rocking, ball. Again, here they go in the other way. So we do this with field access hitches. So like if we're throwing a hitch or something, right, and we're not trying to throw it as quick game, we're trying to throw it as more of a drop back, or if we're working an option route by a receiver underneath, right, Brady, hitch, ball, or rocker, hitch, ball. So here you go. So this is an access hitch that we just talked about. The same thing we just worked on. Now we're in our first play of red zone here. He rocks back, and again, this is a quicker one, but still the same footwork that he was practicing there. Quick Brady, ball out on a hitch before the defense can ever get there, throwing a hitch in the red zone. I love it. And then you let the receivers go score. So it's great. What we just did in Indy showed up in group here, and then we scored a touchdown in the first play of red zone. And then one more here. So now we got it with, I believe, an option route. Oh, no, this is a basic. So now let me go back to the other shot. So now we got like our triangle. So he's going to, if he has to get the ball out quick, he's going to have his feet in the ground. If not, it's going to work a hitch on it. So the same footwork he worked at, working at an angle. It's not there. He resets, ball, right? So again, the same.